Well, Joseph predicted it last night, and it came. Lindsay talked about it today, and we got quite a lot of snow in some areas. Take a look at this. This is in Indiana, Edwardsport, 6.5 inches. Vincennes, 6 inches. Same thing for Odin and Davies County. Bloomfield and Greene County, 4 inches. Same thing for Linton. Here in Terre Haute, we only got a couple of inches of snow. And so we kind of lucked out. So you can see that most of the snow fell farther to the south. In Effingham, 9 inches of snow. Newton, 8 inches. Palestine, 5. Bridgeport in Lawrence County, 6. Neoga, 3.5 inches of snow. And Hudsonville, 4.25 inches of snow. Now, your snowfall totals, even if you live in these areas or close to these places, your snowfall totals may vary somewhat because snow can change a lot as far as totals, even for almost from one block to the next. And so this is, I think, a pretty good example, though, a pretty good review of what we got as far as snowfall totals. And so up until this point in this winter, we've gotten hardly any snow at all. And so all of a sudden we're catching up a little bit, but still not close to what you would expect for average snowfall. Here's a look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker. The snow has moved out. In fact, the sky has cleared somewhat. And with that in mind, I've adjusted the overnight low down to about 0. Right now it's 3 degrees. And so I'm going to go with 0 for an overnight low. If we don't hit it here in town, some of you in the outlying areas most likely will hit 0 because it's cold enough to do that. It's already 3 degrees. Paris has 8, Rockville 10. It's 1 in Bloomington, 1 in Robinson. It's 10 in Flora, Effingham 5. So the temperature is varying somewhat, actually varying widely from spot to spot. But it's cold. There's no doubt about it. And Mike was right when he mentioned that earlier. Now, a northwest wind at 5 miles per hour, northwest in Robinson at 5, in Vincennes 7, Mattoon 3, Flora 8. Not a whole lot of blowing and drifting of snow, but if you are traveling tonight, I would say you must be very, very careful if you're going to be driving because there are some areas where there is some blowing going on. 6 below is the wind chill right now in Terre Haute, 8 below in Robinson, 6 below in Vincennes. It's 22 in Memphis, 36 in Atlanta. Even New Orleans has 43 degrees. So this cold air is going all the way south. Even in portions of Florida, temperatures are in the 50s, and they don't like it down there when it gets that cold. So here we have a look at the Storm Team 10 Futurecast. Here's noon tomorrow into tomorrow afternoon. Pretty good cloud cover going on. And then we get into Wednesday, and it looks like the possibility of a little ripple going through the atmosphere, bringing the possibility of a few scattered flurries on Wednesday. Not a big snowfall, but a little light snow is possible on Wednesday. Partly cloudy, a light breeze, about 0 for the overnight low. And then for tomorrow, we'll go for a high of about 20 degrees, mostly cloudy, a cold west wind. And then tomorrow night, more breezy, down to 2. A wind from the west at 13 miles per hour. So here we have that little chance of snow on Wednesday with a high of only 10, 3 below on Wednesday night. Thursday's cold, Friday a little warmer, but then the chance of snow on Saturday and Sunday. We'll continue to keep track of that for you. And stay tuned.